Good evening viewers, my name is Pretzle, and today we're playing Sid Meier's Civilization 4 Beyond the Sword, continuing from where we last left off in our Snaky Continents Roosevelt game. I have marked out the positions where I'd expect my spawn busters need to be. You are going there, you are going there. You will sit still for the 3 turns it takes you to recover, but you will be going there. And then these guys can just go wherever. I'd expect you can actually go that way. No, you do want to go up there to join these guys on the route this way, and I'll figure that out when I come to it. So I noticed Washington is looking rather low in population at 2. Been whipping it a bit hard, haven't I? Well, that's okay. Ah, hello. I see the black borders of a barbarian settlement. On the hill, presumably. That is unfortunate.
What's the plan?
I should remove that because it's just going to be pumping out barbarians, but I'll live. You want to fortify until healed whilst in my borders. This chariot can go up here for now. You want a sentry in that tile. And costs 30 gold or 30 wealth to spend a turn at 100% research. Ouch. That is that's painful. That is indeed painful.
Awaiting your orders.
I do not have any income, basically, and I desperately need Washington to grow. So, thankfully we've got that done. And, okay. So another thing I was going to point out with regards to the fact I haven't met anyone yet. I'm thinking about the civics I will be taking, and I'm thinking I'm just going to take mercantilism. It's not often you get to use mercantilism, but seeing as I don't meet anyone, having no foreign trade routes is not a penalty. And having +1 free specialist per city with the number of cities I will end up having, barring all tragedies, is quite a nice bonus. And on top of, I think I'll complement that with representation. +3 beakers per specialist when I get 1 specialist per city. The stacked bonus is just very nice, and I like it. So let's remove the jungle on that hill. Let's you can sit still for now. You guys need to remove the jungle. You can sentry. You go further north onto that hill. Oh, another barb settlement up here. That presumably on that tile. Again, well, I don't know what that looks like, because I don't know what tiles are up here. But probably not great. Given that I intend to settle that, I don't know. We'll see. These cities are a bit far out anyway for me to consider taking outright, because the maintenance I'm getting on that, purely in a distance from Palace, i.e. how far away the city is from my capital, at how much population it has, it's just not nice to deal with. Which is why I need Code of Laws, because city maintenance is only going to increase. And unit cost is bad enough as it is. Boston and New York will become unhappy on the next turn. The Hagia Sophia has been built in a faraway land. Presumably that is the individual who founded theology, which, as said, I expect is Isabella. Or at least someone very religiously minded, of which there are a handful of leaders in the game. Not just Isabella.
Tell me what to do. Ready for action.
Isabella's just always the one that stands out to me. Oh, there's a wheat up there. Okay. Not that that means anything, but nice to know, I suppose. Right, you are now fully recovered. So, I'm going to remove this barb settlement. It needs to go. I'm not happy with it being there. This game is not being nice to me. So let's whip the aqueduct, I guess, since I have nothing better to do. And then keep building chariots? I don't know. I don't know what needs doing. You need to remove the jungle. You need to sit still. You go up there, actually take that. You stand a good chance of getting attacked. Right, here we are. You get greater than 99% odds. In vanilla, that actually shows up as 100% odds. Presumably they changed that because people lost at 100% odds and people got pissy that the combat odds were displaying wrong. Not that combat odds are that reliable as is, but better than having no information, I suppose.
Yes.
Right, so I want you to chop down that, and you to also chop down that. You can chop down that.
Yes.
I built a lot of chariots, didn't I?
Ready for action.
Not that this is a lot of chariots, given the things I've seen. Okay, right. Chariots are not the best mounted unit for dealing with this, since they do have to deal with first strikes, of which these archers have a handful. These archers are not pleasant, seeing as they are in a hill city. Of course, if I sit still, then it's possible I will lure one of the archers out. It's possible I'll lure multiple archers out,
Reporting for duty.
which is ideal, because I want to lure the archers out. And I'm not going to stop saying that. I say as I stop saying that. Let's build a road here, since I will eventually get calendar. Let's build a road on the Ivory, since I will eventually, well, yeah, that'll connect everything up. That will conveniently connect everything. So I desperately need Philadelphia to start growing, so I can work these commerce tiles and actually earn some money. Because at the moment I'm not doing that, and I need to be. Sweet. Figured that would happen. Let's move you up there, and then into the forest. And just move you straight into the forest. I'll move you there to get the defensive bonus. Oof. Okay. On the other hand, these are not hill archers, so I have much better odds at beating them. Like, by far.
What do you mean? Tell me what to do.
So did I lure an archer out?
Yes?
I did not. Alas.
Tell me
What
what
combat odds do I get? 6.8%, and you have
Yes?
combat 1. If I take flanking 1, what do I get? Slightly
Your order.
better odds of survival, not so much of winning.
At your service.
I am not a fan of this at all. I do not like that city in the slightest, but it needs to go quite desperately. Okay, that city is only a few turns away from being built now. Use it still. You will head that way to take out that city, because I don't think I'm going to keep Ligurian. Although, obviously, I guess I can't tell that at this moment in time.
Ready for action.
Bit difficult to foresee that much.
What do you mean? Yes?
Okay, you both chop and chop. Get that going faster. Build a road and then chop. You just chop.
Yes? Oh, present and accounted for. Present and accounted for.
Yeah,
Tell me what to do.
I'm not going to win this with only 5 chariots. 5 chariots do not beat 3 hill city archers. That's just not a thing that happens. I'm starting to think that somehow I have wrecked my economy. Slavery is bad, kids.
Yes? What do you need? Yes? Ready for action. What do you need?
Yeah, so I'm just going to ignore that city for now, because I can't take it until I've
Oh, present and accounted for.
built up a bigger army. Tentatively I do need someone there, so that's what that chariot can do. That chariot can stick there, and those chariots can do something. I guess just dick around until I can rally more troops. This city I should be able to take more easily. Although I might want to move someone else up there. We'll see what I can do. I don't think I can. Not except you, and I really don't want to move you until I have someone to back you up. Which I guess you can do.
What's the plan?
Oh, you can get there reasonably quickly compared to,
For duty.
well, that guy, I guess, and that guy. Yeah, they'll get there at the same time. Okay. So, go there, and ends turn. Oh shit, I actually got attacked. Was not expecting that. Guess you were roaming, and they have 3 in those cities by default. Right, well you are going to take forever to heal, because you're in enemy territory, so let's move there and heal you there. Right, coastline is looking ugly,
Ready for action.
as expected.
Your orders. Reporting for duty. What's the plan? Tell me what to do. Ready for action. At your service. Reporting for duty.
I don't know where I need these guys moved to. You can go up there. Okay, you can help in that attack. Use sentry although that tile is in line of sight, so you'll get woken up every damn turn. So odds are I will lose the Hanging Gardens. That's, in my mind, all the more reason to build it. It's also something to build other than units. So yeah, I'm going to build the Hanging Gardens in New York. You'll eventually lose your rage. In the meantime, though, let's do that instead. Get the Hanging Gardens out slightly faster. And getting them is a good thing, obviously. And +1 health in all cities is very useful, and +1 population in all cities is also useful, although... In fact, yeah. Because I'm improving things faster than not. So +1 population in all cities is a net benefit. So getting the wonder would be nice. Not getting the wonder would be even better, which is a weird situation. I'm actually saying that would only suffice me for 10 turns of research. Like 9 turns even. So maybe not. I guess building it would be better. +1 health, that's a long-term thing. Does it get obsoleted ever? I don't know. I don't build this often enough. I don't think the Hanging Gardens get obsoleted. To the Civilopedia, or the Servopedia, because this is bug mod. Great Wonders. The Hanging Gardens. Does not obsolete. Cool. That is a good thing. This chariot needs to go somewhere. I guess I'll rally you up there, because someone eventually needs to be. You build a mine there, because someone eventually needs to do that. Constructed a lighthouse in Atlanta. Good. You join that guy in building a mine. And you, oh, you're an X-Man. I thought you were a worker. Okay, that was a dumb move. You could have helped up there. I guess you still can. That shit isn't going to happen that quickly. Build a road there? How quickly are your borders going to expand? You're going to take a while yet, so I won't get to build a mine on that for a while yet. Words have the power to destroy and heal. I haven't gotten meditation yet, have I? Is that meditation? I forget which tech that is, but that is a tech quote. Alright, you can sit there. You can be my sentry for that. You want to go there. And that Axeman can be that city's garrison. All cities need garrisons, else they will incur unhappiness. Which is why I've got a city garrison. It's not just for defensive purposes. Although, admittedly, that is why they bitch at you for not having a garrison. Does this tile need improving? Not really. Not at the moment. Build a road. More immediately useful. Yeah, you go there with everyone else. Build a road. Always build roads. So, confirmed, I am isolated. But I have a massive landmass. That's something to admire. I have all this on my own until other civs get astronomy, unless there's the Dutch in the game, in which case they have, I have until they get optics. Once I've shaped out this coastline, which I'd expect that is the last tile I can go to, then I'm sending this workboat down there as their next target. Right, so I can one pop whip the granary and get 23 hammers overflow into the library. That is, in this instance, ideal. Skip turn. Can I research yet? No. I break even at 10%. That takes 9 turns, so 5.3. It is still more efficient to do binary research. And Civ 4 has crashed. Huzzah. God damn it. Okay, let's load up the game again. See where my last autosave was. Single auto 125 AD. I might be mistaken, but I think that was the turn I was on, so I have lost no progress. Good. That is a rarity. Oh no, I've lost a bit of progress. I remember having more up there. Well, no matter. It's not like I learnt anything about the map in that time frame that I can use to cheat. What did I do with you? I moved you up there, didn't I? You sentry. You go up there. You go there. I intend to chop with you. And I don't think I did anything else weird like whipping. Or did I whip that? That is less overflow. But my understanding is that it's most efficient to whip a granary, or to whip something, the turn after you grow. I'm inclined to doubt that with granaries though. Or when you don't have a granary in the city. So I will hold off a turn and do what I did last time. As a gesture of good faith. Oh, you don't need to be going that way, you go that way. Join those guys in that tile. New York has become happy, huzzah. That's nice. How about you work that instead? Focus production? No, that doesn't happen. Okay. Oh, so I lost out on a commerce per turn for a few turns by working that hill instead of that hill. Rookie mistake. No, I think we're good. I do want to remain stagnant for a while. Because I don't want the useless citizens. That is something I do need to micro out. So what I'm going to do in a few of these cities to get rid of excess food, I will run scientists. I'll run scientists in Boston. New York I want to focus on production. Get to the end of the Hanging Gardens. Maximise hammers without... No, because I decided I did want to build it, didn't I? So yeah, I'll finish building that. You build a road there. You go over there. You chop that, you build a road on that hill, you build a road on that grassland flat, and you go that way. You skip, okay, that will be time shortly. You go up, better plan would be to go up there to chop that.
What do you need?
I am a cheaty bastard for doing that, aren't I? So I guess let's settle the city and end the video. Get to the end of the turn first. Right, so I guess you can build walls. Whilst having whilst reducing your growth and maximising commerce. What tiles are you working? You are not working that cottage, so you can be doing that instead of rice. Okay, I am happy with that. I don't care about building walls. Walls are a fairly useless building to build, but I don't want to rack up the unit maintenance even more. That's not something I need. God damn it. Only a few turns away from getting another happy point. So one thing I did differently was not sending a garrison to that city. Well, it doesn't matter immediately, but the sooner the better, I guess. Right. As expected, I cannot progress any further along this coastline. So that workboat is going to go all the way back down here towards this tundra area, which takes it 26 turns. That's fun.
Tell me what to do. What do you need? Your orders. Your orders.
Do I have a chariot that's taken flanking? I do. What combat odds would you get? 17.8, 16.4 retreat.
At your service. Yes?
Which is slightly less. No, slightly more than if I take combat 1. Okay. In terms of unit survival chance, which is what I want. Axes, however, get better combat odds anyway, so let's just send those.
Yes? Ready for action.
That chariot can sit in that city. That city can be settled, and boom, we have Chicago. Number 1.
What's the plan?
And you are presumably expected to cottage that. Yes. Which I do not need to do. So Chicago has taken the rice from Boston, as expected. So, Boston is where my research is coming from. This is a slightly embarrassing setup, to be honest. You can grow twice more before you hit your happy cap, and that's presumably how long that will take. That said, I would rather you work commerce tiles than the food tiles at the moment. Grow slightly slower, get me slightly more money, because money's what I need. Right, you can go there, chop that, you chop that, and that will do. This is not turning out so great, is it? Well, I'm sure there's plenty of time to recover. So, thank you for watching. My name has been, and shall continue to be, Pretzle. If you've liked what you've seen, feel free to stick around for more. I'm sure more videos will be coming out in the future, I'd like to think. In the meantime, enjoy the music and don't forget to be awesome.